And action. Hey, it's Keith. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do my makeup. I usually do this makeup tutorial on camera. As of last year, I've been doing the same makeup tutorial, and I've been using these two flashcards. So I want to stop using these flashcards and put it in video form for me. This is not for you. This is mostly for me, so I don't forget. But yeah, let's get into the video. So I accidentally did my makeup on Zoom with my family member, and I was doing my makeup and realized, oh, it looks really good, but I didn't remember how I did it. So I had to do it for like 4 days straight on Zoom with her because we're figuring this out together. And then when I finally did, I wrote it on flashcards, hence why it's on flashcards. Yeah, let's get started. Oh, step 1, skincare. Right now I'm using the La Roche-Posay Foaming Cleansing Wash, but I used to use CeraVe, and I think I might go back, not because the foaming wash isn't good. It is good, it's just, I don't know, my skin was clear. And I'm also using Temp Tressa Rose Oil on my face. I might go find something else. I used to use the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors, I think, with HA 2%. So yeah, primers. I use 2 primers. So I use the Fenty Instant Retouch Primer Pro Filter, the Pro Matte one, Soft Matte. I use this, and I also use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty. And for brows, I use the Brow Lift and the ColourPop Precision Brown Pencil and Black and Brown, the Ulta Beauty Lash Tweezers. But I'm going to use the e.l.f. Brow Lift Applicator first on my brows, and then put on primer. So primer and brows first. Brows I have a really hard time with because I need to cut them, but I'm terrified. This is the best they're gonna get. So primer, but I use Fenty on the outside of my face, and for like the inside of my face, I use the e.l.f. Poreless. It's been 10 minutes already. What the fuck? Now I usually just go around with my hands, and I still intend on doing that with the Poreless Putty. So I use 2 primers, brow feeds on the brows. Now let's get in the foundation. My foundations, I use 2. I don't know the reason I use 2 because I think they're both expired. So I apologize in advance, but I use the Oma Say What Weightless Soft Matte Foundation. It's not soft matte, or at least I'm doing something wrong, or it's expired. But when I did try this originally, it was not soft matte, and it's actually very like oily. Remember, don't take my word on this. I've used this mostly in the expired age. I'm using the Sugar Brown 2,4C. If it's darker than you think it is because I don't go outside. I kind of want to wipe it, but then again, every time I wipe it, it just gets dirty all over again. And plus, having a clear top doesn't help my case at all. But hey, this is the best I can get. So, the Oma, I use 2 pumps of this, the Oma Say What Foundation. Oh, well, shit, I smudged again. Yeah, that doesn't matter. And the Il Makiage Woke Up Like This Flawless Base Foundation, when this is viral, this is pretty much my color. It's like a millimeter off, but This is like, if my skin was in a bottle, it would be this. I know it's much darker because, one, I don't go outside, but this is my shade. This is my shade. I'm also doing this in winter. This was much better when I filmed this, and well, I tried to film this in the summer. This is a shade Woke Up Like This from El Maquiage, shade 225. The flashcards say 2 pumps of Oma and 2 pumps of El Maquiage layer on top of each other. Do not mix. One time I mixed it and it still didn't look right. Like, I cannot mix it. I don't understand. But like, I actually almost out of this foundation. I'm proud of myself. That means I can throw this shit away. El Maquiage on top. But this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. And I'm gonna use my beauty blender. This is the regular. This is not warm at all. I'm gonna warm it up in my hands because I warmed it up earlier. I only have primer on, and it's been 17 minutes since I've been recording. I'm pretty disappointed right now. I'm using the Shop Miss A Wonder Blender. I don't get these from Amazon because I don't trust it, but I do get these from the original site. Shop Miss A, the Wonder Blender, I'm pretty sure. So you bounce this on top and put it on the perimeter of my face. So I'm bouncing this on top. I use the bottom of the sponge. Oh yeah, I put way too much foundation. But that is a personal problem. Yeah. I'm going to sleep in this bonnet. I probably changed to a bonnet I truly don't give a fuck about, but you know, it's yeah. Yeah. So I really just put it on in the like side of my face. And then the remainder, I put the remainder on my face. And then I go lightly in the areas where I would put concealer. But I typically avoid the under eye. You see, it's not that bad. It looks like my skin tone. My chest is really light, and I apologize, but I'm not putting makeup on my chest. Step 2. I use Tarte Shape Tape, shade 53S Deep Sand. So I use 2 layers. So I put the darker shade on my mouth. And I use the one closest to my skin tone underneath my brows. This is basically where I put my concealer. I don't know, you can see it. It's very close to my skin tone. I like that. I like it when it's very close. And then I put my highlighting concealer, 47S Tan Deep Sand. But I'm putting this on top. I'm putting this closer to my creases. So this is what this looks like. And I just use the corners of my beauty blender to blend it. I usually do the edges first. Well, I don't particularly mind because I could always do another layer, and I always put a shit ton of powder on to brighten up my under eye. So this is not an issue. So that is it. I just blended out the rest of the concealer. So this is pretty much my base, and hence that's why. And I'm gonna use this other side. I use the whole beauty blender basically to do my liquid blush. I want to try their concealer, but made by Mitchell. Their liquid blusher. I use 3 shades. Why? I don't know. I was like, oh, I wonder if this will work. I also put more blush on top. I just put extra on top. My skin is suffocating. Yeah, that's my skin. So I use Mango Daiquiri. I put a swab of that on my makeup palette. I use Posy Rosy. I think I had a blush similar to this shade, but it's discontinued. I think it was NYX Esky Business. I think it was closer to the third shade. That's Shagaway. That's what it looks like. 3 colors. They're pretty much the same palette. One's like super pink. Well, no, one's like super pink. The other is orange, and then the other is like rouge. So I'm just gonna blend that in. I will always put more blush on top, so do not worry if you do not see it. It has glitter in it too. So I'm done. My beauty blender. set with my under eye, usually immediately with the sponge it comes with. I just washed this. The L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte. I think this is discontinued, but it was in the shade 700 Classic Tan. Yeah, I used this first for under eye. But I just this sponge it comes with. And I'm pretty much done. I can't see shit without looking. Yeah. And next, we're in the setting phase. So next, it says to brighten under my eye. Oh shit. Before I do that, I remember this is not part of my original routine. This looks pretty good. And I use these triangle spread. These are from Shein, but on this powder puff, I use the Maybelline Fit Me 365 Nutmeg. And then I just use this to basically wet my face. So the perimeter, I'm gonna go back in with the other powder. I'm gonna go under my highlight area I did originally. So yeah, I use a crap ton of powder. This is where I use brushes. I use brushes after I put on like my packed foundations. I was about to say, where is it? I use the Beauty Bakery Flower Bitter Flower Powder in the shade Plantain / Caramel. Yep. I use this. Do I use this all over? Yeah, I do. I don't know how long it's been out of focus. I apologize. But this is the Fit Me powder I use. Ulta Beauty brush. Hopefully you can see them, but I'm gonna put like an image of each product I use. Okay, I use the Makeup Real Techniques, the 402 setting brush, and I use that first, and then I use everything else afterwards. Yeah, I use this to brighten under my conceal points. I do set my face, but I use the Makeup Revolution Banana Deep with my flatter powder. So I use the Banana Deep from Makeup Revolution, and I use the shit ton of powder. Like, I apologize. I mix it with the Ulta Beauty powder brush, and then I tap off the excess. My go in circles. And go again. Whatever it drags, that's where I know I need more powder. So if it stops dragging, yeah, that means I'm done with powder. So if your makeup brush like drags on your face, that means whatever you have is not truly set. I look like a fucking maniac. I apologize. But yeah, so I use that trick. I think I got that trick from Arnell Online like years ago. Better not bitter. My Makeup Revolution. Contouring. No, I lied. More blush. The Lime Crime Greatest Hits Classic, and I use it for. No, I'm lying. I use the Venus for blush. I use the Botticelli for like eyeshadow, but I'm using the Real Techniques 400 brush. Okay, next. Now we're doing bronzer. I'm not sure if Morphe still has it, but it's the E62. I do not support the person who made the collection, but it's a good brush. And as you can see, I only use one color out of this thing, and it's the contour shade. It's the Black Radiance Medium to Dark True Complexion Contour Palette. I think I've overcomplicated because I was doing my makeup on Zoom that time, and I found out how to do this makeup. I use it for my nose contour, right? And I just follow my nose bridge. But I go under my nose. I just make a V shape basically. Top of my nose. And I just use the brush upside down to look up to soften the contour. Oh. Yeah, that's the best I can do. But we're gonna go contour or bronzer face. This is a bronzer brush, but I use it for contour. I don't think that powder is cool, so I don't think it is contour in my regards. This is the Ulta Beauty and Bronzer 21. I think this is discontinued. I know my highlight brush from Ulta Beauty is discontinued. It's sad. They have really good brushes. But I'm gonna use this to contour and then just even it out with that palette. This does not have a mirror, but thank God, because if it did, I'd be screwed. But I just shape it in my face, and then I go under my cheeks. I go a little bit higher. I think I'm going a little bit higher now. I'm getting older. But next is highlight. I'm done. Hello? I don't think I'm gonna do eyes. The next is highlight. And for highlight, I use the Laura Mercier Caviar Eye Stick in the color Strapless. It looks like that. That's what the color looks like. Yeah, in a free package. Yeah. This is so pretty. I use this for highlighter. I also use it for my inner corner. But the trick is you gotta use this shit fast. Okay? Gotta use it fast. You have to. Like, the minute you put it on, you need to blend that bitch. Like, this is not a fucking game. This is not a game. This is not a game. The minute, yeah. Next part, I'm not even looking at that because I've already. Oh, I put more blush on top. That makes sense. I'm putting on the highlight. I'm putting it on top of my cheekbone. I use one strip and then I blend it like hell. You need to, unless you're gonna get like that annoying stripe, but you need to blend it like hell when you. If not, it's going to stick. I'm almost done. I did highlight. I'm gonna do my brows now. But you just use the end of the applicator. So this brow is good to go. I'm using the ColourPop Precision Brow Control in black and brown. I don't know if they still have this. I know they don't sell it in Ulta. Black and brown. I'm gonna try not to fuck up my brows. Keyboard try. I really like this. It's like a pomade basically. I used to use this all the time. As you can see, I tend to go overboard with that eyebrow because it's fucked, but it's okay. My brows look decent. I'm gonna use this brow thing. I can't see my head and eye coordination is atrocious. My body coordination is atrocious. I don't remember the last time I ever used my left side for anything that did well in life. AKA cooking. This left side is so like, y'all don't understand. My left side, my left hand is so not useless, but not useful in any regard. It honestly astonishes me how far I've got. And I'm saying this in the utmost of, I fucked up so many times thinking I can depend on this hand. No. But my brows look really good. There it is. I said it looked good and then I fucked it up. That's what I get for talking shit about my left hand. You know, I still meant what I said. This is the best. Leave my brows alone. I'm never touching these shits again. Okay, now lip liner. Lip liner is the NK Makeup AO3 Dark Brown. It's just a beauty supply pencil. I'm gonna do that after I do my eye makeup. So I usually just use liner. Go with the Botticelli. This is the Vanity Planet Medium Blender. I bought this when I used to care about my skincare. Basically like the golden bee era of Instagram. That's what I bought. This is the 808 AOA Studio brush cleaner. I'm gonna use the shade Mud. So now I'm gonna go in the crease and I'm gonna do that here too. Just kidding, guys. Anyway, now I'm gonna go in the Botticelli with the Vanity Planet crease shader. Use the Morphe M12. It's packed. It's so small. I'm gonna use it in Divine. I usually do like a gray cut crease, but this makes my eyes pop. And then I think I go with, no, I think I go on with Venus. I'm gonna go on top of my eye. That was the Morphe 506. Triple it on. And put a little divine on top of that just to slim it down. Oh, and under my eyes, I just do the same stuff. I just use the remainder that I have left underneath it. I use a pencil first if I'm smart. I have an eyeliner. It is the NYX. That's to the point. I usually like NYX. I'm almost done. I just gotta put on lashes and then lip liner and then. Okay, these are my lash but better from Kiss, the new day-to-day lash. I don't know what. So real. And I love Kiss products apparently, but I love this strip lash with biotin and blueberry and it's latex free. It's a brush on lash couture black liner. I love this. I do my eyes differently from everyone else, not to be like, oh, I'm different from everyone. I just do it differently. People do from the inner corner out. I do not. I've never gotten it quickly that way. I might have got it quickly one way, one eye that way, but you can't see this photo, but it's discontinued. I don't even know. I might have to make my own. The Matte Fix Plus pink light. Well, let me do lips real quick. So I'm gonna get mascara and lip gloss and set my face. Honestly, the world is easy. This is the Lancome gloss and Magic Spell. Yep. DC2. I usually use this one. I'm gonna go back in, but this is where I got my Laura Mercier. Like, I got that little eye stick with this purchase. I purchased something and I got this for free. But I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier transparent powder and go under my under eye to brighten it up. And proceeds to go everywhere else. But I'm literally just trying to brighten my under eye. Okay. And this is it. So I put on my lashes. I put on some setting powder underneath my eye to make it a tad bit brighter. Lip gloss, mascara. My nail fell off. Most of my favorite products are discontinued. But I no longer have to use. I used the bobby pin that was holding it together for this wig, but I no longer have to use these sticky notes. Now I can just refer back to this video, so I have something to play and do my makeup at the same time. It doesn't matter. I recorded this Wednesday, December 31st. Thursday, December 31st, 2:54 p.m. I am done. That is great. So thank you for watching my video. If you watch, this is probably this is for me, not for y'all, but if you wanted to know, here it is. I will try to link everything below. Most of it's discontinued, babe. It's gone. So, or the person is problematic and I bought the brushes at the time because I want the brushes, I don't support the person. But thank you so much for watching my video. Hopefully I'm looking at the camera. I can't really tell, but thank you for watching the video. Comment, like, subscribe. Tell me down in the comments what was your favorite part and if I didn't cut out a lot of it. And love you, bye. Final take. Love you, bye. Final take.